Picture this. You wake up each morning filled with an unshakable inner strength, perfectly aligned with your divine purpose, ready to conquer any challenge and live a life of deep fulfillment. This isn't a distant fantasy. It's the power of your soul, waiting to be unleashed. In this transformative video, you'll discover how to ignite your inner strength for a profound spiritual awakening, unlocking crystal-clear mental focus, unshakable emotional resilience, and a sacred connection to the divine. Imagine slashing stress, boosting your confidence, and effortlessly manifesting your deepest dreams. If you've ever felt lost, drained, or yearning for greater meaning, this message is your turning point. Join our community of spiritual seekers by hitting subscribe and giving this video a like. It's your key to accessing more life-changing content to guide you toward your divine purpose. Get ready to elevate your existence. Let's dive in now. As we embark on this journey to awaken your soul power, let's ground ourselves in the core ideas that will light the way. You've just heard how your soul holds the key to a life of purpose and strength. Now let's explore what that really means, why it might feel out of reach, and the incredible rewards waiting when you tap into it. Imagine your soul as a radiant flame within a lantern, glowing with eternal light but often dimmed by layers of dust, doubt, fear, or distraction. Soul power is the essence of who you are beyond your thoughts, emotions, or physical body. It's the divine spark that connects you to the universe, the source of your inner strength, intuition, and purpose. Unlike the ego, which chases fleeting desires, or the mind, which overanalyzes, your soul knows your true path. Think of historical figures like Gandhi, who led with quiet conviction, or Rumi, whose poetry flowed from divine inspiration. Their soul power wasn't superhuman, it was simply awakened. By aligning with this energy, you access clarity, resilience, and a sense of being guided by something greater. This isn't about religion. It's about connecting to the universal force within you, ready to shine when you clear the dust away. Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions? Maybe you wake up tired despite sleeping, feel unmotivated even when life seems fine, or find yourself stuck in relationships that drain you. These are signs your soul is dormant, crying out for awakening. A dormant soul often manifests as chronic fatigue, not just physical, but emotional and spiritual. You might notice persistent self-doubt, like a voice whispering you're not enough, or a nagging sense that life lacks meaning. Perhaps you're caught in cycles of stress, scrolling endlessly on your phone, or numbing out with distractions to avoid facing that inner void. Consider Sarah, a 35-year-old teacher who felt trapped in her routine. She loved her students but felt hollow, snapping at small frustrations and questioning her purpose. These are universal experiences, not personal failures. Modern life, with its constant noise and demands, often buries our soul's voice. Social pressures, toxic relationships, or unresolved trauma can pile on, dimming that inner flame. The good news? Recognizing these signs is the first step to change. If any of this resonates, you're not alone, and you're already on the path to awakening by being here. Let's take a moment, pause, breathe deeply, and ask yourself, what's holding my soul back? The answer is your starting point. Now imagine the opposite, a life where your soul is fully awake. The benefits are profound and tangible, touching every corner of your existence. First, there's mental clarity. Decisions become easier when you're guided by your soul's wisdom instead of overthinking. Studies on mindfulness, like those from Harvard Medical School, show that spiritual practices reduce stress hormones by up to 30%, calming the mind and body. Emotionally, you'll build resilience, handling setbacks with grace instead of spiraling. Picture Maria, a single mother who, after embracing spiritual awakening, found the courage to leave a toxic job and start a business aligned with her passion, doubling her income in a year. Relationally, an awakened soul attracts harmony. You'll draw people who uplift you and release those who don't. Physically, reduced stress can lower blood pressure and improve sleep. Research from the Journal of Health Psychology links spiritual practices to better overall health. Most importantly, you'll discover your divine purpose, that unique calling that makes your heart sing. Whether it's creating art, helping others, or simply living with joy, this alignment brings fulfillment no one can take away. Skeptical? That's okay. John, a former corporate executive, thought spirituality was fluffy, until burnout forced him to try meditation. Within months, he reported sharper focus, better relationships, and a new career path that felt like his true calling. These aren't miracles. They're the natural outcomes of awakening your soul power. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to experience these benefits yourself. Let's move forward and explore how to activate this power within you. You've now uncovered the essence of soul power, recognized the signs of a dormant soul, and glimpsed the life-changing benefits of spiritual awakening. It's time to take action, to move from understanding to experiencing. In this chapter, we'll dive into practical tools to ignite your inner strength and align with your divine purpose. These exercises are designed for everyone, whether you're new to spirituality or a seasoned seeker. Let's awaken that radiant flame within you, step by step. Meditation is a powerful gateway to your soul's energy, helping you clear mental clutter and connect with the divine. Here are 2 beginner-friendly meditations to activate your inner strength. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and let's begin. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Feel your body relax. Now visualize a warm, golden light in the center of your chest, your soul's flame. With each breath, see this light grow brighter, spreading warmth through your body. As it expands, imagine it dissolving any tension, doubt, or fear. Picture this light connecting you to a universal source of love and wisdom, like a cord of energy linking you to the divine. Silently repeat, I am strong, I am whole, I am divine. Sit with this feeling for a few minutes, letting the light fill you completely. When ready, gently open your eyes. This meditation grounds you in your soul's power, building resilience over time. This practice helps you anchor your soul to your purpose. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Imagine standing on a serene beach, waves lapping gently at your feet. Feel the sand grounding you. Picture a radiant star above, representing your divine purpose. As you breathe in, feel a beam of light from this star entering the top of your head, filling you with clarity and strength. As you exhale, release any doubts or distractions. Repeat, I am aligned with my divine purpose. Visualize this light anchoring you to the earth, unshakable yet flexible. Spend a few minutes basking in this connection, then slowly return to the present. Practice this daily to strengthen your spiritual core. These meditations are simple but profound. Start with just 10 minutes a day, and you'll notice greater calm and clarity within a week. If distractions arise, gently return to your breath. Consistency is key. Affirmations and visualizations reprogram your mind to align with your soul's truth, helping you manifest your divine purpose. These tools are like seeds planted in fertile soil. Nurture them, and they'll grow into a vibrant reality. Repeat these affirmations daily, ideally in front of a mirror, to reinforce your inner strength. Speak them with conviction, feeling their truth resonate within you. 1. I am a divine being, filled with limitless strength. 2. My soul's power guides me to my highest purpose. 3. I release fear and embrace my inner light. 4. Every step I take aligns me with the divine. 5. I am worthy of living my soul's calling. 6. My heart is open to universal wisdom and love. 7. I attract opportunities that fulfill my divine purpose. 8. I am resilient, grounded, and unstoppable. 9. My soul's light shines brightly, inspiring others. 10. I trust the divine plan unfolding within me. 11. I am at peace, knowing my purpose is clear. 12. My inner strength grows stronger every day. 13. I am a channel for divine love and power. 14. I create a life of joy, purpose, and impact. 15. My soul is awake, and I am unstoppable. Say these affirmations morning and evening, letting their energy sink in. They rewire limiting beliefs, replacing them with empowering truths. This visualization helps you see and feel your purpose-driven life. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take 5 deep breaths. Picture yourself 5 years from now, living in full alignment with your soul's calling. Where are you? Perhaps you're in a serene home, creating art, helping others, or leading with confidence. See the details vividly, the colors, sounds, and emotions. Maybe you're laughing with loved ones, feeling fulfilled, or standing proudly in your achievements. Feel the joy, peace, and strength radiating from your core. Now, imagine a golden thread connecting your present self to this future you. Each step you take today strengthens that thread. Hold this vision for a few minutes. Then write down one action you can take today to move closer to it. This practice bridges your present and future, making your purpose feel tangible. Awakening your soul power is a journey, not a one-time event. These daily practices will help you maintain and deepen your spiritual connection, building habits that align you with your divine purpose. Start your day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. They can be simple, like a warm cup of coffee, or profound, like a loved one's support. Then say aloud, "I am grateful for my soul's strength and divine guidance." This sets a positive tone, opening your heart to the day's possibilities. Each evening, spend 10 minutes journaling. Ask yourself, what felt aligned with my purpose today? What pulled me away? Write freely, without judgment. This practice helps you identify patterns and stay connected to your soul's voice. Over time, you'll notice what lights you up and what dims your flame. Spend time in nature daily, even if it's a short walk in a park. Feel the earth beneath your feet, listen to the wind, and observe the beauty around you. Nature mirrors your soul's resilience and flow. As you walk, silently ask, "What is my soul calling me to do?" Answers may come as insights or feelings. Every Sunday, review your week. Celebrate wins, like moments you felt strong or purposeful, and note challenges. Then, set an intention for the coming week, such as, "I will trust my intuition in decisions." This keeps your awakening active and intentional. Distractions like excessive screen time or negative self-talk can dim your soul's light. Set boundaries, like limiting social media to 30 minutes daily, and replace self-criticism with affirmations. If you feel overwhelmed, return to the light of your soul meditation. Joining a spiritual community, whether online or local, can also provide support. Search for meditation groups or forums to share your journey. These practices are flexible and cumulative. Start small, perhaps with a gratitude ritual, and add others as you feel ready. Consistency transforms these actions into a lifestyle, keeping your soul awake and aligned. As we move forward, we'll explore real stories of transformation to inspire you further. We've equipped you with practical techniques to awaken your soul power, meditations, affirmations, visualizations, and daily rituals that can transform your inner world. But theory and practice come alive through real-life examples. In this chapter, we'll draw inspiration from those who've walked this path before you, sharing stories of profound change and timeless wisdom from spiritual masters. These narratives aren't just tales, they're blueprints for your own journey, showing how awakening leads to divine purpose and unshakable strength. Let's start with stories of everyday people who ignited their soul power, proving that anyone can achieve this awakening. These accounts are drawn from real experiences, anonymized for privacy, but their lessons are universal and deeply motivating. First, meet Alex, a 42-year-old software engineer from California. For years, Alex felt trapped in a high-stress job, battling anxiety and a sense of emptiness despite financial success. He described his life as running on autopilot, with weekends lost to binge-watching to escape the void. One day, after a health scare, Alex stumbled upon a spiritual podcast and began experimenting with guided meditations similar to the ones we explored. Starting small, with just 5 minutes of the light of your soul meditation each morning, he noticed subtle shifts, less reactivity at work, clearer decision-making. Over months, affirmations helped him release self-doubt, and visualizations revealed his true calling, mentoring young coders in underserved communities. Today, Alex runs a nonprofit coding academy, feeling fulfilled and energized. "Awakening my soul power didn't just save my health," he says. "It gave me purpose that money couldn't buy." His story shows how consistent practice turns inner turmoil into outer impact. Next, consider Lena, a 28-year-old artist from New York struggling with creative blocks and toxic relationships. Lena felt her passion dimming, often questioning if art was her path. She recognized signs of a dormant soul, chronic fatigue and self-sabotage, and decided to act. Incorporating daily nature walks and journaling, as outlined in our practices, Lena reconnected with her intuition. A pivotal moment came during a divine anchor meditation, where she visualized her future self exhibiting work that inspired healing. This clarity led her to end draining friendships and focus on soul-aligned art. Within a year, Lena's pieces were featured in galleries, and she now teaches workshops on creative spirituality. Her transformation highlights how awakening fosters emotional resilience, allowing you to attract supportive connections and manifest dreams. Finally, there's Raj, a 55-year-old retiree from India who faced loss after his wife's passing. Grief left him disconnected, with days blending into isolation. Turning to spiritual awakening, Raj adopted affirmations like, "I am a channel for divine love," and weekly reflections. These tools helped him process pain, revealing a purpose in volunteering at elder care centers. Now Raj leads group meditations, turning his sorrow into service. His journey reminds us that soul power can heal even the deepest wounds, leading to a renewed sense of divine alignment. These stories illustrate the ripple effects of awakening: improved health, meaningful careers, and deeper relationships. They're not exceptions. You can create your own by applying what we've covered. To further inspire you, let's turn to timeless wisdom from spiritual masters whose teachings have guided millions towards soul awakening. Their insights, rooted in ancient traditions yet applicable today, reinforce the concepts and practices we've discussed. Begin with Eckhart Tolle, author of The Power of Now. Tolle emphasizes presence as the key to soul power, teaching that the ego's chatter dims our inner light. He shares his own awakening. A night of despair led to a profound realization of being beyond thought, igniting unshakable peace. Apply this by using our meditations to observe thoughts without attachment. Tolle advises, realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. This lesson aligns with our visualizations, helping you anchor in the now to access divine purpose. Next, Deepak Chopra, a pioneer in mind-body medicine, blends Eastern wisdom with science. In the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, he describes the soul as pure potentiality, urging detachment from outcomes to allow divine flow. Chopra's story of transitioning from doctor to spiritual teacher came from awakening to his purpose through meditation. He teaches affirmations like, "I am open to the universe's abundance," mirroring our list. Research supports his views. Studies show meditation enhances brain plasticity, fostering resilience. Use his law of least effort, practice without strain, to sustain your daily rituals effortlessly. From ancient traditions, Rumi, the 13th century poet, offers poetic guidance. His works, like The Essential Rumi, speak of the soul's longing for union with the divine. Rumi's transformation began with meeting his mentor Shams, awakening ecstatic love. He writes, "Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it." This echoes recognizing dormant soul signs. Incorporate Rumi's whirling meditation, a gentle spin with arms open, to feel divine connection, adapting it to our practices. Lastly, from the Vedas and Bible, universal truths emerge. The Bhagavad Gita teaches karma yoga, action aligned with dharma, purpose, as Krishna advises Arjuna to act without attachment. Similarly, in the Bible, Proverbs 3 verses 5-6 urges, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." These encourage surrendering to divine guidance, as in our anchoring meditation. These masters' lessons aren't abstract. They're practical tools for your awakening. By integrating them, you'll amplify your inner strength. As we approach the challenges ahead, remember these examples as your motivation. Drawing from the inspirational stories and wisdom of spiritual masters we've just explored, it's clear that awakening your soul power is a transformative path. Yet, no journey is without its hurdles. In this chapter, we'll address the common challenges that arise when activating your inner strength and aligning with your divine purpose. By understanding these obstacles and arming yourself with effective strategies, you'll be equipped to navigate them with grace, ensuring your spiritual awakening remains steady and profound. As you begin implementing the meditations, affirmations, and daily practices, you might encounter resistance, both internal and external, that tests your commitment. Recognizing these obstacles is crucial, as they are normal signs that your soul is stirring from dormancy. One of the most prevalent challenges is self-doubt. This manifests as an inner voice questioning your worthiness or the validity of your spiritual experiences. For instance, after a powerful visualization session, you might think, "Is this real, or am I just imagining it?" This doubt often stems from conditioned beliefs from childhood or society, which prioritize logic over intuition. To counter it, revisit the signs of a dormant soul from Chapter 2 and affirm your progress. Remember Alex's story. He faced similar skepticism but persisted, leading to his fulfilling nonprofit work. Another obstacle is distractions from modern life. Social media, work demands, and daily routines can pull you away from your practices, making consistency feel impossible. You might start strong with morning gratitude, but skip it amid a busy schedule, leading to a gradual dimming of your inner light. External influences, like unsupportive friends or family who dismiss spirituality as woo-woo, can amplify this. In Lena's transformation, she had to set boundaries with skeptical peers to protect her awakening. Emotional resistance, such as resurfacing old traumas or fears, is also common. As you connect deeper with your soul, suppressed feelings may emerge, causing temporary discomfort. This dark night of the soul, as described by mystics, is a purging process. Raj experienced this grief intensely but used journaling to process it, emerging stronger. Lastly, physical fatigue or lack of immediate results can discourage you. Spiritual growth isn't linear. Plateaus are part of the process. If meditations feel ineffective at first, it's often because your mind needs time to quiet. Grounding techniques, like a quick nature walk, can help realign you. By anticipating these hurdles, you're already halfway to overcoming them. Awareness turns obstacles into opportunities for deeper growth. Overcoming challenges requires proactive strategies to sustain your motivation and keep your soul's flame burning brightly. These approaches build on the tools we've covered, helping you stay aligned with your divine purpose even during tough times. First, cultivate self-compassion. Treat setbacks as learning experiences rather than failures. If you miss a day of practice, gently return without judgment. Use an affirmation like, "I am committed to my soul's journey, one step at a time." This mindset, inspired by Toli's Presence teachings, keeps you in the flow. Build a support system. Join online communities, such as spiritual forums or apps like Insight Timer, where you can share experiences and gain encouragement. Lena found motivation through artist circles that valued soul-aligned creativity. If possible, find a mentor or accountability partner to check in weekly, mirroring Rumi's transformative relationship with Shams. Incorporate variety to prevent burnout. Rotate practices. Alternate meditations with visualizations or add creative elements like drawing your divine future. Set small, achievable goals like 3 gratitude entries daily, and celebrate milestones with rewards, such as a peaceful evening ritual. Track progress in your journal to see how far you've come, boosting motivation through visible evidence. When doubt creeps in, revisit inspirational stories or master's quotes. Create a soul toolkit, a digital folder with podcasts, books like Chopra's works, or saved affirmations, for quick access during low moments. Physical anchors, like a meaningful crystal or photo from nature, can remind you of your purpose. Finally, integrate mindfulness into challenges. During distractions, pause and breathe, asking, "What does my soul need now?" This realigns you swiftly. For long-term motivation, schedule monthly reflections to adjust your path, ensuring it evolves with you. Remember, persistence is the bridge to divine alignment. Every challenge overcome strengthens your inner power. As we wrap up, let's synthesize this journey into a powerful conclusion. We've journeyed through the fundamentals of soul power, practical techniques to activate it, inspiring stories, and strategies to overcome challenges. Each step building toward a life of divine purpose and inner strength. Now, as we conclude, let's weave these elements together, reaffirming the profound transformation awaiting you. At its core, awakening your soul power is about reclaiming your divine essence, the radiant light within that guides you through life's storms. You've learned to recognize dormant signs like fatigue and doubt and counter them with meditations, affirmations, and daily rituals that foster clarity, resilience, and alignment. Stories from Alex, Lena, and Raj, alongside wisdom from Toli, Chopra, and Rumi, show that this path leads to fulfillment, healing, and impact. Even obstacles become stepping stones when met with compassion, support, and persistence. Imagine your life fully awakened. Decisions flowing effortlessly, relationships thriving in harmony, and a deep sense of purpose fueling every day. This isn't reserved for a select few. It's your birthright, accessible through the tools we've explored. By committing to this practice, you'll reduce stress, boost confidence, and manifest dreams aligned with the divine. But transformation thrives in community. Start today. Revisit a meditation, affirm your strength, or journal your insights. For ongoing guidance, subscribe to our channel for more videos on spiritual growth. Like this video if it resonated, and share it with someone who needs this message. It could spark their awakening. Comment below. What's one step you'll take to activate your soul power? Your journey continues. Embrace it with open arms and watch your divine purpose unfold.